Hola.
Welcome to Shooting the Shit. If you've never watched one of these videos, you're in for a treat. Just stuff that's going on in life and stuff with anything with life and the channel and all this other in between. We don't do no cuts, we don't do no music, no fancy editing. We just sit and shoot the shit just like normal. So, since the last one, we were talking about getting a car. And we finally got one. Tell them what we got.
Got a 2015 Ford Edge.
Ford Edge SUV.
White.
Got more room. And we just currently got a car seat for Haley when she comes and goes riding with us or comes over or whatever. We'll be getting her next weekend. That'll be her first drive in the ride. We used to, with their other nanas and stuff, we used their car seat. I can't talk. We've used our car seat, but we got our own now. So it's gonna feel fun to me riding to work with a baby car seat in the back. And I'm almost 50 years old, and I'll be like, well, I'm a grandpa, daggone it. That's a nana right there. Done did a few little trips around, within 30, 40 miles. Places we've already been a few, except for one. We went to Roanoke, Virginia, and went out antique shopping. And of course, she's been buying some more salt and pepper shakers.
Are you looking at them? I seen you looking.
I just look over. You got a new shelf.
Yeah.
Let's show you the shelf. Let's spin this around a minute. Yeah, big shelf right there. I don't know if you can see real good with the lighting, but and that's just half of them. So yeah. But yeah, she's been doing that, and you all right? Should have brought a drink over. So we made a few little trips. We're gonna plan on more trips, like getting married here on April the 16th. We'll be going out of town into Tennessee. You ain't never even been to Tennessee, have you? And it's just about 90 miles away, the border, but we're going to be going there and going
to Bristol, baby.
Yeah, and some shopping at antique stores and flea markets, and that's our kind of honeymoon. We're going to stay there, and we're going to have a weekend. We plan on trying to, after that, I guess we'll be going to Indiana eventually. And there's some other places we want to go. Point Pleasant's one of them. Check out the Mothman stuff up there. We want to do that. So
Mothman Festival.
They got a festival in September. So it's been pretty good. So, we traded in the ride because the truck was breaking down here and there and spent a lot of money that I probably should have just traded in beforehand, but you never know about these things. Was that the second or third trip when we went to Roanoke? It was all right. We wasn't gonna do nothing the next day, and then we decided to go out to Rose's to buy another shelf in the living room here for pictures and stuff. And we went out to start it after only having it for 2.5, 3 weeks, and it wouldn't start. And it's one of them kinds where you have like the key thing. You don't even have a real key to it. You just put it in your pocket, hit the button. So it just and then Rhonda's like, really? I mean, after we done broke down in the truck a few times before. So we're probably close to, I don't know, you want to call that a mile? I don't know if that was a mile. There and back. We had to walk to a parts store because they told us it was probably the battery in the wand thing or whatever you want to call that. I call it a wand, I don't know. But so they said it was probably that. So we went down there, $13, came back, and still wouldn't start. It was the battery itself. So old Trusty here has to get on the phone to get a hold of the insurance and use our full coverage insurance for the first time already. And we got somebody to come and jump us because we couldn't get Ace to come out. He was busy. He was out.
Jackassing around, probably.
Yeah, well, no, he was waiting.
He wasn't answering my phone call.
He said they were waiting on somebody to do something they had to do, and then it'd probably be an hour. So we ended up doing that after we done walked down and walked back a good mile at least, maybe a little bit more. It was a nice day though.
But the thing is, nobody in the parking lot offered to jump the car for us.
And I was kind of afraid too with all this new stuff. This car's got, it's got the screen, the all touch stuff. It's got all these bells and whistles, and I was afraid if it's not the damn thing to try to jump it, screw it up or something. But it worked, and then we went down, got it tested, it was battery. So then she has to call the dealership the next day and tell them, hey, look, we ain't had this thing 3 weeks. We had to pay $80 some for a damn battery. We want reimbursed.
Yes, I did.
And it took about a week, but we got our money back.
Got the check.
Yeah. So we just went to Beckley, West Virginia today to thrift around a little bit.
Let's talk about that trip.
Yeah, I got pulled over today. I don't know what happened. I was at a red light and I looked at this road over here and there's a road there and it was raining. Nobody was nowhere. And I just was talking, I think I was talking to you, and I just hit the gas and went straight through the damn red light. After we done sat there, but it wasn't fast. It wasn't fast, was it? It was just cruising along. And when I happened to go underneath it, I just thought about looking up. It was red. I said, oh shit, this thing's red. And I looked in the mirror, and what did I see? A cop right behind
us.
So as soon as I go through the red light, I'm waiting for his lights. Might as well go ahead and pull over to the side of the road and let him pull me over, and that's what happened. 2 people got out, a guy and a girl, and they asked us, are you all right? I was like, well, we don't live around here, and I've never really came in this part of the town to go to where we was at. That was kind of a different way. I haven't been that way in a while. And I said, I was kind of looking over that way, and I could have swore it was green. And they just laughed and told us to have a good day and be safe. So we didn't get a ticket. So that was good.
So now after that, every light we went, I'd be like, okay, honey, it's green now. You can go.
Yeah. So that's the 2 little things that's happened with the new ride already. Mm-hmm. What else has happened? Oh, the restaurant when we went to Roanoke.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah.
About an hour wait to get into. Should we even name the name?
Yes.
What was it again?
It was TGI Fridays.
Yeah, Fridays. I forgot about that. That was before we broke down the next day. All that stuff. So we wait about an hour, maybe a little hour and a half. I don't know. And then they call us back. Okay. We noticed people keep coming out. I mean, we were waiting a while. Well, there's other people waiting with us and stuff. Had to wear a mask, sitting in a little lobby area. We went outside a few times to let her smoke. So then they call us back. And when we get back there, the table's still dirty. They're cleaning the table off as we stand there.
Waiting.
I'm like, we don't wait an hour. You called us back here, and you don't even have our table ready. Well, the next thing, when we got our food, well, first the guy says, they've been having a bad day, all this and that. I asked for some chips and dip.
Never got it.
Never got. And then regular food comes with the server that was supposed to serve us. It wasn't him that brought the food or the drinks. And then when they brought her plate, what did you get? You got a burger, some kind of burger.
Yeah, there was this gob of this yellow shit on the side of my plate. I don't know what it was, but it was nasty. Part of his food was still frozen.
Yeah, there was like I had some kind of like steak roll thing or whatever with mine, and
it was frozen still.
Apparently this thing just goes in the microwave, and it was frozen. But what else did I eat with that? Oh, mine was a burger, had some kind of like steak stuff on top of it or whatever. And the burger was all right, and then I asked
my fries
about
were cold.
the fries was cold. So then they said, do you want onion rings? They brought her onion rings. They brought her like 4.
4 onion rings.
Okay.
4.
So we go ahead and finish the meal. They said they're going to get the manager to come over and all that. He's wanting to know what we can do. What do you tell him?
He said, what can I do to get you all to come back here? I'm like, you can comp one of these meals.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, no problem. I can do that. Get the freaking check.
Yeah.
And he comped the meal, but then turned around and charged me for the onion rings that they brought me to replace the fries that were fucking frozen, that were cold.
They were cold.
And I'm like, oh, hell no, he didn't. So I walk up to the bar with the check, and I'm like, you all are seriously charging me for the 4 onion rings that were supposed to replace my fries that were cold?
Small ass onion rings, too.
So they took the onion rings off and then brought us tickets for free dessert.
Yeah. So he says when we ever come back. Well, we don't have one of them in our area. It's about 2 hours away where we live. So I guess one day when we do go back up that way, maybe we could stop there, get a free dessert.
That was horrible.
Yeah, that was bad. And the manager, he just, when you asked him about what that was on your plate, he didn't even know.
Said
He kept
it was
looking.
cheese.
He kept looking at it, and I thought it was cheese.
He picked it up and rolled it.
It was
rolled
almost like Play-Doh.
Yeah,
it was
rolled in
really.
his fingers.
Yeah.
He's like, I think that's cheese. I'm like, it don't look like cheese to me.
And they talking about how bad they've had it and it's shorthand or whatever. I don't know. It was just so
And we
crazy.
weren't the only table that they had a comp for dinner that night. They had a comp a whole table of 7.
So she's asking, should I give any kind of tip? Well, the server only came over and told us that he was sorry about all that. He never brought the drinks. He never brought the food. He didn't bring our chips. Other people was bringing all that stuff the whole time. And even when they brought the onion rings and the roll thing that I had to get replaced, somebody else brought them too. We seen like 4 or 5 different people. Never did see the guy that was supposed to be serving us. And then, he comes by and apologizes and go gets the thing, and she's asking, I'm like, hell no, we ain't giving him nothing because he ain't done nothing. Screw it. So we got out of only paying like $12 and something, I think it was, 13, something like that for one meal.
Horrible.
When we should have just got the whole damn meal for free. So, but, yeah, we're planning on doing some more trips with the ride and everything. What else was we going to talk about? We got new bedroom furniture. Did we talk about that last time, or we got it since then? I thought we did. Well, yeah, we got some bedroom furniture. She's happy. And put some clothes out and don't have to pile up the walk-in closet so much now.
I know.
We got room for Haley's stuff and stuff like that. So that was something else that we had recently got. People been getting the $1,400 checks. We got one to pay a lot on that furniture and everything. We put some money back for savings so we can take some trips and stuff. So that's good.
What'd you find in the grill this morning?
Yeah, another grill. She said that she thought was some bird was trying to make a nest. There was a few little pieces of like twigs or something hanging out. And I went to raise it. It's raining. There's a big ass bundle of shit. I'm like, that's weird. I said, we need to get a grill cover. We keep forgetting about it. And there's shit down inside of it. I figured just turn it on and just burn that shit eventually when we do turn it back on.
Make sure there's no
bird
eggs.
Yeah, there wasn't no eggs or nothing in it, so we I just knocked it off with the broom, and I should have took a picture, but didn't do it. So what else? There was something else that we was talking about.
What?
I don't know, man. Well, we're getting married, of course. We haven't talked about that, but we had to get you some white pants today.
Yeah, got our outfits ready. We got
Ain't gonna be
these
no
little-
traditional dress and stuff or
I have
nothing.
these Mr. and Mrs. masks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wear a mask to get married. Ain't that funny?
So
I said, how are we supposed to kiss? Now, well, we can take it down for that, I guess. I'll say, well, that's weird. So the pictures, we'll just have to take pictures maybe outside here at the house or something for a wedding picture. So I don't know. We're gonna have to get Ace over there, and I guess he might bring old Slug. I don't know, to be a witness. They call him Slut, Slug, whatever. So yeah, he's doing his thing, and we're gonna have to have a witness. So just going to the courthouse and doing that.
But I found these masks that I got printed Mr. and Mrs. with the date on them. They're really, really cute.
Yeah.
I got matching shirt. Well, same color shirts, matching shirts like that. But
And we've been here a year now.
yeah.
Yeah. And everything's been pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
We've upgraded and bought a lot of shit since then. Little things that's going to take a long time to pack away if we move. Not just me or her too, with salt and pepper shakers. I think you counted them 160 some, and you've got them all within probably the last year and a half.
Yeah.
Because when we moved in here, you didn't have that many.
No, I didn't.
She's in groups and stuff too, man. Dollar Tree. We went to a big Dollar Tree today, and the main reason she wants to go there is for some candies that she loves.
It's these cherry sours. They are so good. I'm addicted to them. And for a long time, anytime I would go to the Dollar Tree, they always had them. I'd always get a few bags. Well, the last 2 months, any Dollar Tree I've hit, they don't have them. They're not stocking them anymore. We went to Beckley a couple of weeks ago. Went to this huge Dollar Tree there. They had them. I bought like 5 bags, I think, which was all they even had on the shelf. Went back today. They ain't got them either. And asked some lady that works there, do y'all not have these candies anymore? She's like, have you not heard about the Suez Canal? And I'm sitting there like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Can't get the boats and stuff in here, so we might
and
not
I'm like,
be getting
is my
it.
candy on the boat? Like, I'm not sure what you're
I was thinking that was
talking
some
about.
excuse. I don't know, but that is a big Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely have to film that
But
one
you
time.
couldn't answer me if my candy was on the boat that's stuck in the canal. I'm not sure why she went into
I
that
don't
whole
know.
story. I had to walk away. Oh, now wait a minute. The flea market yesterday. You're already laughing because you know where I'm
Yeah,
going.
we went to the flea market, Route 52 flea market. That's pretty close by. We haven't been this year yet, and we decided to go yesterday.
So I had my Stone Cold shirt on yesterday, and we were walking across the lot or whatever. Some old man who I thought he was asleep because his eyes were closed. I know, bless his heart, but
Said he had a one lung and a half or something. I don't know, one of his lungs.
Yeah.
I'm speaking like Haley now.
And he's like, "Is that a Stone Cold shirt you have on?"
He said, "Let me take a picture of it." I'm thinking,
like,
what?
Oh my
And
God.
then I finally tell him, I'm like, you can find that at Walmart. And he's all, well, I guess I don't have to take a picture of it now.
But let me show you my shirt. And he starts taking his shirt off, and I'm thinking, I don't know how far down this old man is stripping, but that is not something that I need to see.
We had a button-up shirt over top of a regular
Well, I wasn't
shirt.
sure where he was going with it because
She got me this too.
Mm.
Got me a new necklace. I still ain't showed it off on Instagram. I gotta take a picture of that. I keep forgetting.
It's supposed to be a little wedding gift for him because he's been wanting
Yeah.
a cross necklace, and so I found one.
But we found out that guy's name's Possum. They call him Possum. And his thing was, before Jeff Foxworthy said that you might be a redneck, he said you might be from the backwoods or something. And he had it all written down on the back of his shirt. And he said, well, just read a few of them. Tell me what you think. And I'm thinking, man, we ain't never going to get we're away from this guy. But we found out later on, we went down to Jason's at Spookables, and he told us it was Possum, the guy they call Possum, and he comes in there and just talks and talks and talks, and Jason can't get away from him because it's his shop. And we at least got a chance to finally say, okay, well y'all have a good day and this and that, and we left. But we go on some adventures on the weekends sometimes, man. Through the week I'm working, I come home, and she working at home, and we just do the stuff on the weekends. We call it weekend adventures, and well, we've been seeing some few things.
Because working from home, I don't really get out during the week.
Yeah.
So
weekend, every once in a while now, we'll run to the Dairy Queen. Oh, hell yeah. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Went to Dairy Queen and one night, and she's so excited when I give her the ice cream, and she starts to go, oh, hell yeah. And when she said that, the damn woman over there was like turning around. She jerked back. I think it scared her for a minute. Of course, Stone Cold, oh, hell yeah, So we've been watching what's Straight Up Stone Cold? I think it's called Straight Up Steve Austin or something. What's that show called?
Straight Up Stone Cold.
I think it's Straight Up
Steve Austin.
Straight Up Stone
Steve
Cold.
Austin.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It comes on after Raw,
I thought it was funny.
but she's been doing that. And we do that a lot of times about certain things. Then she starts laughing, and I think she scared the woman. It was funny.
She didn't find my humor.
Happy for that damn brownie blizzard, though, wasn't you?
It's my favorite.
It's her favorite. So yeah, them weekend adventures or something else. But sooner or later, the summer will be here. We just hit spring, so we're happy. It's been nice, except for today. It rained most of the day. But she ain't done a video in a while, and we're gonna have to get you back on track doing some videos on your channel, Straight Up Rousey. And of course, I'm still doing videos, just not as much as I had been before, because sometimes I've been getting tired. I got a leg injury right now. We can talk about that for a minute.
Sure.
I don't know what happened.
My man child.
Yeah, well, I am limping and everything. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor eventually. I don't know, but I got sprays to go on it, and I've had stuff to rub on it. Now I got a brace to put on it. I feel so damn old every damn day. I get up and go to work anymore. Friday I actually left work a little early because of it, because it was just killing me.
And I want y'all to know.
goody powders.
When he came home early,
Uh,
and I'm still working, he's like, I'm gonna go stretch out in the bedroom and watch TV. I go, okay. An hour and a half later, I took a break and then went in there to check on him. Buddy, he was passed out on his back, arms up above his head, and snoring.
I was tired, man. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I usually go all day long. I don't, you know, I got to be awake for an hour, hour and a half before I go to leave to go to work. What? I just said before I leave to go to work. Shut your ass. Anyway, and then I go to work, and then I come home, eat dinner, watch a movie or something with her, whatever, and then she goes to bed 9:30. I stay up to about 10:30, 11 some nights. I sleep a lot less than she does. And sometimes after a few days of that, I will conk out real. And then we woke up yesterday on my day off, Saturday morning, at 4:30 in the morning. I'm awake. I walk on in here. Usually we take naps and stuff later on, maybe 10, 11 o'clock. My nose is itching. And we went up about 30 minutes, then we went back to bed. Next thing I know, it was like 9:30. And I slept good the second part of the day, but then I ain't been sleeping so good. She thinks it's because I'm worried about getting married and all that, but I just ain't been sleeping good. So,
Telling you.
Anyway, that's probably about it, right? Megan is still living in the Sunshine State. Is that what they call that?
Yeah.
She's getting her own place. She's told us she's getting her own place with her lady, so that's nice that she's getting out and doing that. And son is hanging out with old Greggy over there right now, but he got him a van. He said, well, hell, I got kids, I can use minivans, so I can't say nothing. I've had a minivan before too, so.
We all have.
Yeah, but he ain't been getting to come over as much as he was, but maybe here soon. But
no, get to see my kids soon.
yeah, and so hopefully we'll get to see her soon, and hopefully get out and do a lot more this summer. And hopefully with the full coverage, and I got a warranty on this ride. I think 3 or 4 years we got on it. It's a good warranty, so full coverage. I'll be calling you if I need it, and they'll pay for rental cars and all that good stuff. I ain't had full coverage in like 20 years on a car. I've always had liability. So, but this video is getting a little bit longer than the normal one does. And as soon as we hit the stop button, we'll probably remember something else that we should have talked about. So, anyway, that's it for this month's shooting the shit, right? Did you have something else to say?
I was going to say next time we'll be a Mr. and Mrs.
Next time you see us, we'll be Mr. and Mrs. Navy. Till next time!